Alright, guys, we're back. We're back after a really, really long time. 3 months and a bit more than that since I last was playing this game. But it's also been a while since I been uploading anything since June actually. So almost 2 months. But this game in particular, 3 months. What happened last time? To tell you the truth, I kind of forgot already what happened. I remember having preparations for a festival. That's as much as I remember. I also remember this supposedly May's father is like an important politician, and something along those lines. And then there was an attack on the Commonwealth. That's as far as I remember. Yes, there was an attack, and it's similar to what happened in like we're gonna call it like before the reset thing. Similar things, I guess. Now, I'm guessing this is the next day, and we're back in class. So let's continue with the story. Most of the time, free time lately has been spent on preparations for the Tenshudo festival. The whole academy is feeling the festival spirit already. I mingle in with the usual laughter. You can hear people shouting commands left and right. Everyone is being pushed to the edge. It almost reminds me of the military training in a sense, cadets carrying the future of the country on their backs, forced to labor day in and day out. I know there are more than a few problems with such a comparison, but I couldn't prevent my mind from making an unconscious connection. Sure, it's peaceful here.
戦場よ。
Oh yeah. Wait, are you talking about that or you're talking about that? Oh, you're back. Hey, Suguri. She left earlier to attend a meeting with the rest of the members in the festival committee. I guess they finished.
この惨状を見て平和と言えるあなたはよっぽどの平和ボケか勇者ね。
This scene from hell referring to the large number of students who stayed after school for festival preparations, scrambling to and fro. Unfortunately, many of the girls from our class are currently talking to May, deciding how to exactly to defeat the roles. The guys, on the other hand, they're with Iwashimizu doing absolutely nothing productive and not discussing anything much important either.
はあ、夏目がいないのは痛いわね。
Oh, she left. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. I wonder if the news made her disappear. Interesting. That's something I was not expecting. Yeah, we don't know what's been going on with Natsume. 3 days ago, she was absent. The following day, she was late. Then, after, she left early, and finally today, she was absent. Her appearance has been incredibly sporadic, so something is obviously wrong.
同意してないでまとめてきてよ。
What do you want me to do? I was in too much of a daze to realize that I was just lazing around. She had to specifically point it out to me. Right, sorry, you want me to doing decorations for the interior, right?
よろしく。
I squeezed my way into Iwashimizu's group and tried to get everyone back on topic to discuss who will do what for the interior decorations. Many of them whine as I expected, but I ignore them and keep pushing the discussion forward. As that's going on, I happen to spot May exiting into the hallway with her phone in her hand. A few minutes pass and she comes back in, then walks over to me.
カイトくん、少しいいでしょうか。
Someone wants to talk to me? What's up?
この後、用事ありますか？
Just preparation stuff.
あの、おじさまがカイトくんを一緒に連れてきてと。
So it must be important then. If my old man is the one asking for me, then it's more than likely something far more important than festival work. Sure, I'll come. Hey, Wishimizu, can you handle things here?
よし、任された。お前はどこへでも行ってこい。
Thank you. Suguri is here to keep everyone on task, so we'll be fine. I say that to convince May. Realizing the urgency of this, I started through the hallways and alongside May. Protecting her is my duty, so this works out wonderfully for me. I had wanted to stay with her until she left the academy. I feel bad for throwing this all on Suguri, but once I told her who called for us, she understood.
おじさま、カイト君にどんな用事でしょう？
I'm pretty sure it has something to do with what happened. Are they not aware of what happened? Or was it something... I don't know, I vaguely thought it could be related to my mission to protect May, but if that were the case, a simple phone call would suffice. Maybe he simply wants to discover his cousin in person, or maybe he wants me to be with May when she leaves the school property. At this point, it could be anything. I don't think I've asked you, but has anything changed now that your dad's the president? Oh yeah.
あります。
What's that? This could give me a hint as to why I'm being summoned.
カイト君が変わりました。
What, am I being more assertive? Protective, I think. I think that's the word. A bit more protective over you, is that what it is? What did you say to me? She gives a nod. I could see a hint of embarrassment in it. I feel like I understand what she means. May is the daughter of a president, and learning her father's identity prompted me to reevaluate how I went about protecting her. I had been rather lax before, but that had to change. So with that in mind, that meant I had no limit where she could and could not go on her own. Where she could not. Inside the school is fine, of course, and the only place outside the academy island she goes is the flower garden, but now I accompany her wherever she does her volunteer work. Guess I have changed.
はい。
Look, I'm sorry, I don't mean to follow you around everywhere like this, it's just...
あ、そうじゃないです。謝らないでください。むしろ嬉しかった。
Well, as you don't mind, that's fine.
カイト君、頼りになりますから。
Thanks. Oh, that's a cute smile right there. Yay! Hopefully nothing bad happens. I suppose I can interpret that as a show of trust. Then again, I'm hardly the only person she smiles towards like that. Upon reaching the school gate, I find my old man there waiting for us.
おじさま。
お嬢、カイトを連れてきてくれたよ。
You brought the boy. It's still necessary to pretend that he and I are strangers, so I greet him with a curt
お
bow.
嬢と車に乗れ。帰るぞ。
But where are we going, Dad? Huh? You're dropping me off.
そうなんだ。ある。
What do you mean? At their prompting, I get in the back seat of the car. Ooh. May is currently changing her room. Okay, thanks for letting me know that, I guess. My old man and I are alone in the living room area. I suppose this explains why she lives in a house that belonged to such a famous person as Mr. Eto. This house is to be used only by presidents, essentially. You know all about this, didn't you?
カイト、これからお前に命令が下る。
And what are those? Yes. He ignores my first question, instead choosing to get to the crux of why I was called here.
制限の解除だ。雪代名の護衛を学院内だけではなく、すべてを本人の護衛を優先。
So, am I moving
時
in?
間も基本24時間体制だ。
Is that what it means? Am I moving in? I wanna be living with her? What?
何か質問はあるか。俺は第三者だが、答えられる質問には答えよう。
Oh, why are you giving me this order?
俺からじゃない。後ほど、おそらく今日の夜にでも保安部の方から下る命令だ。
Well, that's good to know, I guess. I almost considered asking him how he knows that, but quickly remind myself. This man knows the security department's encryption methods. No person is better than him at stealing information. Even when he retired from the active duty, he still maintained a certain leverage over the intelligence branch. For a man with as many achievements as him, it's no wonder he was chosen to work for a president-elect. You never cease to amaze me.
道理を知る者は無茶の仕方も知る。セキュリティを知る者はそれを破る方法も熟知しているものだ。
I know that. This man isn't the founder of the security department's elite unit for nothing.
先に知らせたのは時間が惜しいからだ。前もって動け。
Of course, understood. I answered him without delay. It simply isn't enough to protect her while she's at school, I'm aware. She's constantly wandering around this town to different places daily. I need to sync my movements with hers throughout the day, otherwise the risk is too high. So it logically follows that this will require preparation. I wonder if there's going to be prompts later on, where if I don't choose a prompt, she dies or something, or gets captured. Maybe.
というのは本当はこんなものを手に入れたからだ。
What, like a weapon? He pulls out a piece of paper. Oh, never mind, and shows it to me. I carefully skim over it. Let's see, the Presidential Security Division. So the Secret Service and the signature Yukishiro George, May's father. The message on the paper is essentially that the order that my old man had just informed me. It was a missive that tasked me, an agent from the security department of the intelligence brand, with acting as his daughter's bodyguard. So that means this was an order from him directly.
そうだ。気に入られてよかったな。
I mean, he could have just talked to me directly, right? It would be nicer. Why not? He's busy, I guess. Him going through all of this trouble really strikes me as an overprotective father doing thing to do, but at the same time, I just know he's out there somewhere with a smirk on his face as he enjoys messing with me. Attributed may be to the fact that I've never met him before, but I feel like I can almost perfectly understand the mind of this man as the soon-to-be president of the United Provinces of Japan. This might just be one big game for him. Uh-huh.
カイト、お嬢には護衛をしていることは伏せておく。お前が
Oh,
民
I
族である
don't worry about that, but I think she's aware of it. And here's the thing, if I have to protect her 24/7 basically, doesn't that mean that I have to live with her? Yeah, I mean, anything, unless you're gonna be the one at home, but still, I mean, you're telling me to do everything. Of course, I understood why he would caution me about this. Base protection is not only my only priority. The security department planned me here as Towa Kaito for an entirely separate mission. I cannot let myself forget that.
俺も伏せているからな。その方が俺にとっても都合がいい。
I suppose. Still, how do you expect me to follow her everywhere she goes all day long? Getting her to consent seems like a difficult task when I can't give her no reasons. There needs to be a mutual trust and assurance between the protector and the one being protected.
その件については考えてる。部屋の確保もできているしな。
Oh, okay, so I am gonna live here. That's what it is. He's merged decently. I'm reminded of May's father. He would make that exact same face to me. Now I'm getting flashback to our conversation from not too long ago. It was more than a while ago, by the way. So are you saying that I'll be living in this mansion as well?
そういうことになる。
Is that so? Well, hey, do they have internet here? Okay, wait, no. What is this and why?
24時間の護衛だ。そばにいるのは当然だろ。
Well, yeah, I understand that, but still, isn't it a little sudden?
護衛の仕事はそういうものだ。
I guess you have a point. He's handling the whole thing so calmly that it brought me back to my senses. Okay, so what should I use as my pretext for living here?
用意しようか。
No, I have one. We just need to make sure we're on the same page so our stories match.
それでいい。
The expression of his face reminds me of a teacher smiling upon their pupils' progress. almost right on cue. The person in question descends on after the stairs from the second floor.
お待たせしました。
How long did that took? I mean, it doesn't matter. Kiritake-san told me the news, May.
何でしょうか。
Oh, the thing is, I'm going to be living here. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. You put it on him. He's the one that told you. Oh, so you pretty much... Okay, I see it. Your dad decided that he wanted me to cover my school expenses. That's one way to put it.
そうなのですか。
Yeah, apparently he did it through the Tenshudo's private investment disclosure system. Kiritake-san just told me about it. I shoot him in a glance to which he gives a discreet nod. He's going to cooperate with me. He had...
そうだったんですか。よかったです。
Well, at least she's happy. Yay, we're gonna be living together. It's not a good thing or a bad thing. We will never know. We will never know. I mean... We will never know. She's so ecstatic, you would have a hard time believing it wasn't her who received this. Yeah, it really is.
カイト君と一緒に暮らせるんですね。嬉しいです。
Well, I mean, I'm glad you're happy. Maybe she wanted this all along. It's as though the line was perfectly designed to make me blush. In all honesty, though, I truly have no question how gullible she is. Is she really not going to inquire any further? Maybe that's what she really wanted to, man. She just wanted... She really wanted you to be by her side. Did she not spot a single thing fishy about that? Maybe she's just simply the pure-hearted and trusting. Hey, guess who is May? I asked him with a hushed voice.
お嬢はお嬢だ。それだけだ。
Nothing more, nothing less. Understood, understood. He answers with a grin on his face. I almost want to believe he'd been anticipating that question this whole time. Anyhow, that gave me no answers. Yugishiro May.
お前が今まで接してきたお嬢が、お前にとっての雪代メイのすべてだ。
Okay, so in other words, you're saying that she's just a normal girl, basically. I feel like he's speaking in riddles or something.
カイト君、これからもよろしくお願いしますね。
Perhaps. Yeah, I guess. It's hard not to blush when faced with that smile. I mean, she was smiling brightly earlier. Oh yeah, that's right. I want you to promise me something.
はい。
Don't tell anyone else about this. If Iwashimizu or his pals get a word of this, my life will be over.
はい、わかりました。
You should
それ
actually...
だけの内緒ですね。
Actually, I think even the girls are not allowed to find out about this too. Not just the guys. No one. Not even, what's his sister's 30s? Yeah, not even her. Her smile is so pure that I naturally break into one as well. Albeit, sardonic one. I truly think she doesn't suspect a thing. I mean, what happens if at the end she's actually just also an agent? That would be hilarious. Like she's really good at pretending. Several days have passed since I began living with Mace Mansion. Okay, so we did move in already. When I made my initial status reports the night of, I indeed received an encrypted message that my new mission was to act as May's bodyguard, just like my old man had said. After that, I packed all my necessary belongings and moved in. The room I'm usually apparently used to be Mr. Yugishiro's old room. Really? It still contains all the furniture that he used as a schoolboy. Everything looks so expensive and classy that I inevitably act extra careful around it. Well, I mean, that's not careful enough, is it? Is this supposed to be straight? Maybe not. Following that, my old man gave me a rundown of the security features of this mansion. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's cameras and stuff, right? Sensors? Is there a secret basement with a diamond being protected? It was originally built with the intention of housing only the most elite of VIPs, and as time changed, the technology advances, the quality of the security improved along with it. you might be able to convince someone that this is the greatest private security system on the planet. However, the system and seasonality are merely tools. Ultimately, what makes or break a security system is the attentiveness and quick judgment of the person operating. That's true. True. The alarm's gonna go off, but if no one is around to see it, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, that's actually true, unless it goes straight to the police.
カイトくん、ちょっと待っててください。
Oh yeah, time for you to walk you home, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna stop right here. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, nothing like having a little bit of a short. I mean, I usually make the videos as long as this. Yeah, so it was nice. It was nice. So apparently, Kaito, myself, now we're officially roommates, basically, with Mei. Yeah, and I have to act as her bodyguard. But of course, since this is a dating sim, eventually it's gonna build into a romance, most likely. When? Who knows? I'm pretty sure there's gonna be options about that. Yeah, so that was fun. That was really fun. It was nice to get back into this after, 3 months. I'm just glad I have good memory to remember the things that I've done after 3 months. I mean, I don't remember every single thing, but at least I remember some of the key points. Well, anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it this far into the video, leave a like, leave a comment if you would like to as well. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys on the next one.